upstate New York, about a 4-hour drive. So we're gonna get there. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, and about to get on this road, all right? So I get with you. I'm not gonna go up though. Yo, time should I get there? Let's go now. Let's get up here. All right. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, let's get up there, man. I got to ride up there. Man, Aaron, he really stop for that stop sign. That's why they be saying, the police said, you having a problem of leaving out this yard. We don't stop at the stop sign. Man, right through that piece. I do got to stop and get some diesel, though. See how far we can make it like this, but I definitely need some diesel. Right, so I'm gonna get before the jail. Yeah, I probably got enough fuel to make it up here to the TA. I should anyway. Make it right to Binghamton. And I get over there and blow these tanks out. And I just keep pushing from there. I can get fuel up here at the West Bay, but I go to the Flying J, but I don't really stop. No, to the they really don't mess with gloves, so I can get some fuel up there at the TA. Back to TA and then head back and keep going and shit. Yeah, about right. It shouldn't be that far. Don't run it in. I guess they got the AC working. The AC was on like on the truck. So I hope so. Check it out. So this shit, we got it working, baby. Let's see if we got this shit working. You guys should be seeing this motherfucker. I know the other day the windshield blade kicked off the other day, man. Good morning, Angie. Good morning, Angie. Good morning. Yeah, man. Yeah, the other day the windshield wiper, I'm gonna phone through the thing that didn't work. It worked when it wanted to work, yeah. It's working now, It ain't worked the other day. I don't know. Yeah, I got a set appointment for Saturday to get my car down to get a wheel alignment on the BMW, man. I get it. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it down to Jersey. I'm gonna call an appointment today, get it down to Jersey, get a wheel alignment on the car. They ain't gonna do it up there. Up here, they be on some BS up there, man. As soon as I get back, I'm gonna get the brake lines for the Civic. Replace the 2 brake lines. Then I'm gonna take the car, the BMW. I'm gonna take the BMW first to get that inspected. Once I get that inspected, get the 2 brake lines, the brake lines for the Civic. Then Saturday, I'll be taking BMW down. I'm taking the BMW down the hill. I'm taking that down the hill Saturday, get that out the way, man. Sorry. I ain't gonna let them build up PA full of shit. I ain't gonna let them do that. Yeah, clean it up real good. Get this shit back on like that. Nice day out here to take it and shit. He's coming. So hopefully I can pick this dually up tomorrow. So when I get back to it, I need to run to the bank first. Then tomorrow, everything all right. You're home. So I call the insurance company, add that on commercial policy. Maybe go from there. Take this to 80, it's 88, 86. And run it straight up. That way. I ain't right up there. It's X or something. 86. Yeah, even there, he don't. Yeah, I know. That's why I put the AC on just now. You can see me kicking. They going down there. Monday blues, bro. Tired in the world. Trying to get up and take a hot shower and shake this shit off. Driving part is the easy one. So they get through the day, different. He said, go with it. And I said, you was up at 4 in the morning. I said, damn it. Boy up, you? I said, boy up. Hey, somebody hit your car. Show the dent in something. Hey, show. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, because it busted the little brackets in the back that mounts it. Yeah. I didn't see it. Yeah. closed there Friday. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only TA up there got that extreme supercharged black hole. Yeah, that shit was face. But they ain't got nothing up here but a bunch of damn junk food. They ain't got shit. A lot of junk food. That's why he's driving me. Niggas is diabetic, diabetes, and high blood pressure. You just got garbage up there, man. The only TA truck stops. So when you walk in, it's just junk food. Pounds and pounds and pounds of shit. They get the hot dog rolling and shit. Sausage rolling and shit. Nah, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, that's all they be having. With the junk food up here. Nothing but junk food. All the sugar you need for the coffee. Hell yeah. Yeah, much of food. One of my neighbors just got her driveway paid. I'm gonna see how much they charge for that. But yeah, I want my driveway paid, man. Yeah, I need my shit paid. What you gotta do for me? Shit. I get my driveway paid. Yeah, just one thing. I get to work. See how much they charge for this shit. Driveway paid. something to this damn dude. I don't know what's going on with it. But it changed the latch on it. But nothing I can jump in there. Fall out. There's seatbelt. I hate it. Keeping it so much. Trucking shit ain't easy, man. Appears to be easy. You've been doing it for a while, but this shit ain't easy. together. Yeah. Yeah. These. Box with the back of that shit too. They put like jacks, tools and shit like that. So 3-ton jacks. Power guns, air guns, small air compressor. Definitely put a small. I got a small air compressor. Definitely gonna put a small air compressor in it too. I got a yellow wall that can go in there. So yeah, I got my front power. Air and all that shit. So I got a yellow one at home that I put in it. Driving, this the job for you. You ain't into driving, shit, leave this shit alone. But don't leave those people around with this shit. Oh, I'll tell you, my son don't live with South around. Yo, I'll tell you, my son was South around. My son here, y'all switching over there with South. Trying to get on what they told in the park. Yeah, they gonna start training him today. He said, well, as far as the being the clearing house, I said, man, listen, sir, listen. They'll never volunteer no information. They need to know they're fine. Told them already, that's one thing. Don't say nothing. You're already in the door. You know you got CDLs. They're going to use it. Don't volunteer information doing this. I'm telling you their business. Nah, keep that shit in your ass up. They want to know anything about you, let them find you. You're already in the door. What is it to let you know? Nah, you're doing a good job right now. Sundays too over there. He was over there yesterday, Sunday, man. Yeah, working like you think it was Sunday, Friday, something. Sunday, Thursday, some shit. Yeah, I know. And plus, he still work over there at Secure Park. So he worked at Secure Park. No, he had South Center. I think he said from 5 to 1. Then he go to the other job for 3 to something. Well, he sleep about 6 hours a day. Like, shit. Yeah, man. Y'all switching both spots. You know, somebody got to pay for the SRT. Somebody got to pay that $800 a month with that $500 insurance. 26 license. I told my boy and shit. I said, one thing I like about PA, you can have a car sit in your driveway for 4 years. If you do that registration, all that plate attached to that car, man, they ain't like Jersey where it's stick your license and registration. Nah. Once you buy the plate up here, that plate is yours. As long as that car sit with that plate like that, man. You do it, you show them get BMW registration, man. $90 out between. That's it. Shit, New Jersey charged 90, they 90 just for one car. Man, what's the bottom place? What place yours is VA, man? Yeah, man. Reuse them. That's it. Let's say like right now you go buy your old, you got an old pickup truck, some shit, you want to drive around there. You don't want to take them out for yours. Damn, you got an old plate for an SUV. Go right on there, man. You don't care. That plate is yours, man. It's yours, man. So you got to that. Diesel. I still got Jersey plates in the house. You know, I ain't returning those. Those places dead anyway. Ain't gonna get used. I just want maybe have a trophy or some shit. Them places ain't gonna go nowhere. Got about 2 of those. I ain't never did nothing with that shit. That shit look like my quad. Yeah, it look like my quad. It's a nice KW. Look like my truck. Get some fuel about it. Yep, get some fuel. Alright, let's get some fuel real quick. Fuel car, baby. Music must have been and shit. Alright, let's get some diesel. Thank you. Some fuel real quick. Get out. let's pull forward pump 16. We'll get here and get a receipt real quick. Damn it, boys. That's shit. Let's go ahead and get a fuel receipt. Pull forward so somebody else can get some damn fuel. Come out there, little fucking thing, though. Come on. gotta go stop Napa and get the 2 lines that's already flanged with the washing. Just flange the 2 lines front and back and put them on. Yeah, that's it. You got flange. That's all. Just got flange the lines out. Once I know it was sitting up under. Yeah, it was sitting up under it for a minute. It was just sitting up under there. So I just got to flange the lines. But I cut them clean, yeah. Because they got all the lines under there. It got like this white stuff, and it got mud. And the mud sticks to the pipes for so long that it starts eating through. Because those lines under these cars is not stainless steel. So it starts eating to it. Once the mud get on, the mud don't come off. Cause it's a black panel. Inside that panel, where the debris and everything gets in that panel, it just sits there. So you don't get an undercarriage in PA like Jersey and New York. When you go to car wash, you got that undercarriage wash. They don't really have that up here on the mountain. That wash the undercarriage of the body of the chassis. Don't have that up here. So just at the year, they start eating away. The right way is just to order the lines, and that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna get it to work, but just have to order the lines. But I seen somebody selling threaded lines that you can thread it, the mesh lines and shit for that. But you have to get it to do it the right way. You gotta drop the gas tank because you gotta go up under the tank to get to the rear right side. Yeah, you gotta go up under the tank because it goes the rear right side, rear right. It goes up under the tank, across the firewall, through the right. It's a metal piece through the frame under the thing that you do the bushes on the back. So you got to drop the tank if you want to do it the right way. If not, you just got to figure how you're gonna just cut them and just flange them. And if you double flange it, you'll get it right. You'll do it right the first time. Just gotta do it right. But you know, BMW. So I just got to get that. I got everything done, so I just got to get it inspected now. So I'm gonna see if Ross can do it. If Ross be on that, let's just go ahead and take it down there on Route 611. Yeah, you want everything. You want everything. So I'm gonna take it to 611 and shit. Yeah, let them do it. She'll do it. I told her I'll bring the car back. She said, I just bring it back. I'll do inspection. But see, I don't need emissions. I just need inspection. That's it. That's where I live at. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Number one. Yeah, I want to see it. It runs good. It runs good. He pulled up behind me. I pulled in his driveway. He pulled up on me. He was driving it. Him and his family, home his entire family jumped out. Him and his wife and 2 kids. They got out. And he was like, it was running. Sound good. It was running everything. I test drove. I didn't have my when I go back tomorrow, I'm gonna have my scanner with me. But there's a check engine light on. So truck sounded real good. I mean, it was purring like really nice. It wasn't like some diesel truck. Wasn't doing none of that. It was just real nice and easy. My boy Brown was like, that shit sound good, man. That's what diesel said. Yeah, that truck sound real good. He got that. And the body good. But check the engine light on. But the seats, the back seats, like somebody was sweating, sleeping on, like dirty as hell. But when I looked at the rug, the carpet, to make sure it had water there, because most of the time, all the ones I looked at, you can see the water line up on top of the carpet. hood, right where he didn't claim it because it didn't have no sweat like on the valve covers. Down from the valve cover by the engine, no oil sweat, no nothing sweating. But he did have it by the holes, by the radiator, like it was like built up dirt there. I checked all that out. I went up under the chassis, looked at everything. The only thing I seen, the bottom left quarter fender got a hole, a small hole, a rust hole. The left side, you can see the rust, but it didn't come through. We was sand that really good, in and out, and primer that, and painted. So, a little hole. You could just put a plate there, 2 rivets, and do a little body work there, like parts like fiberglass seat, some fiberglass putty and shit, smooth it out. But it's like a little quarter pound. So, you don't have the hookup in the back for everything, but you do got a tow hitch on the back. You got the little headlights for the forward and all that on it, like little gauge or something, but I see everybody else. But yeah, negotiation comes in when once I run my meter, my scanner on it. That's when we're gonna take it down. But overall, it sounds good, it runs good. You know, as far as what I see on the chassis, there ain't no surface rust, but I need to go under the truck. But there ain't no surface rust. No certain know what that surface rust, but you can still see the black of the chassis. So you can see though, yeah. I didn't know because I don't do Spanish. You know, I asked him why he's selling it. Like, he bought it 6 months ago, the whole trailers, but he realized it's too much money for the authority. I don't want to put up money and shit. So. Plus, he had a newborn baby and shit too. Yeah, he had a newborn baby. He had a little girl with a newborn baby. Yeah. The best sounding one. That one even sound better than the white one I was gonna get out there in the dealership in South Jersey. Sounds way better. Hit the choir. He started. He pulled up, cut off. I just started again. And while he was talking, the ones he got the big ass tailpipe in the back. It wasn't just when he was sitting there talking. And mind you, it was chilly outside. It wasn't smoking and nothing. Running like it was running. Idle was nice. Not like the one I seen before that. That thing was like it sounded like an over-repped truck. This one was just really nice. And he had to pull the laundry bag. Pull out the laundry bag out the shit. He had to pull out laundry bag shit. Yeah. That's why he said he got work before. He work at night. He work at night. So I told him I'll catch up with him. I'll catch up with him tomorrow. I kept having to catch up with the bar, so we changed numbers every day. You know, and I asked him, he didn't have a scanner on him. He didn't have no scanner. That's why I'm bringing my own. He didn't have one. Nah. He was like, nah. There's nothing reason. All I know is just runs good. I don't have a scanner. I got a scanner with just a handle scanner. I left the, matter of fact, it was in the when I jumped to the BMW, it was inside the Civic. That's why I forgot it, because it was raining real bad, and I wasn't thinking to grab that until I got all the way out there. And I said, hold on, let me check. I'm gonna check my car. Wasn't no scanner in the car. I'm like, shit. Ain't no scanner in the car. So he didn't have one and shit. And usually I keep like a small cheap one in the glove compartment. I forgot I gave that to my daughter for her car. So I ain't even had the little cheap one in there that touches the codes. And I was just Googling shit. No, but you can just link to the code and Google it. that much English. But he thought I was from Jersey. He said, you from Jersey? I said, no, PA. You got Jersey number? I said, yeah. So you got a Jersey number. You get from North Oakland shit. But when they live there, it's nice as shit up there. Man, and then the backwoods, but Quaker town. But on the way getting to his house, it's all backwards. Just straight up backwards. It's all backwards getting back. It looks like people in huge church buildings. Church like the big 400 cars in the parking lot. Big that church. Actually, but beautiful, true. Beautiful, man. Paper there. The only one, he didn't speak that much English. The only one that was truly responding back and wanted to beat up. Nobody else been playing games, man. Playing games. The only one that wanted to beat up. Only one. Everybody else playing games? Everybody playing games? Yeah? Everybody from the game. Nobody want to be. Yeah, no, they want you to rate their page, rate what they selling. I'm not doing that shit. Don't you have a back and forth text? Oh, rate me. What? I'm not rating yourself. I don't even know you. I didn't even see the product yet. I looked up the gooseneck ball and everything. It's about $230. Should they charging at Harbor Freight and Tractor Supply. Everything. You see another picture? Everything, bro. Everything. Nah, I don't even. Just see how I'm moving around. I'm gonna put a metal box back there. I put my air compressor in the back. And I'm gonna put my wall air compressor back there. Just in case I'm on the road and I need air. So I'm gonna just put that back there. And get a nice size converter. And the thing, they do got a back window too. Yeah, got a back window, slide window. No sunroof though. Heater, AC, brand new alternator, brand new alternator, brand new alternator, brand new belt. Yeah. So when you pop the hood, that's all you see is a brand new alternator. But the engine was dirty, so he didn't have time. Like, you know, some people have time, heavy up and power wash and hide everything. I wanted a bunch of smut, grease, all over the damn place. I'm gonna just put my hand and touch the turbo and everything right in your face. Look clean. You got a cover over the turbo, like a turbo cover. Yeah, he got one over that. And they got a big K&M air filter. Gotta clean that. That's dirty. That ain't nothing. I can soak that, clean it, put it back in. Big K&M. It's got a whole K&M. It's got a whole K&M. The whole pipe, the whole exhaust pipe. Yeah, the intake, whole K&M intake in there. Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah. Put the whole thing in there. 161, 07. No, it's not. 07, 161. Yeah, huh? So Richard Miles. She said, yeah, Richard Miles. Nah, I didn't do it. I'll do it next time. Oh, I know. Yeah, the smell. I didn't see that. It's got to, if it's the turbo, it's one in there. I need to check that too. I wouldn't know. See, I wouldn't know to check that because I never had a car turbo. You know what I'm saying? So even if you don't got one, I know I'm gonna have to install one. Yeah. 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 I was just about to say that. Yeah, I'm about to say the season and shit. Yeah. 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 When I ate at your house, that food was so straight. You didn't have no problem. Usually I eat at people's house and they put too much thought, my eyes start blinking, face start twitching and shit. I'm tripping. You know, it's too much. Yeah, it's too much in here. Yeah, too much. Yeah, it got a radio. Little touch screen, little old touch screen radio. Yeah, it got a radio in there. Yeah, it got a radio in there. Only they don't got was they don't have the gooseneck ball in the back. That's the only thing we have to get because he didn't have time to put it. He said he bought it for that reason, but you don't have the ball or nothing in the back. Nothing in the back. So I don't even know if they was even hauling in it. Whoever had it wasn't hauling in it because they ain't had shit. You can tell. Even when the back where the ball go, nothing. It still got the it got the Rhino spray lining in the back with a pad on the floor. So nobody never used it. So I guess they didn't put a trailer on the back of that either. Yeah, everything set up nice, but like I said, when I go back, I gotta crawl up under really get a good look. But I was sitting in the driveway and it was pouring down raining, man. So by the time I got there, it was raining all the way out there. As soon as I got out there, it was just raining. So I went to the parking lot, and so when they pull up, I'm in the driveway, and it was just raining. And in the driveway, like mine, just full of gravel and shit. I ain't got no cardboard, I ain't got nothing. His English was okay, but it wasn't that good. But it was good enough for us to have a conversation. And we exchanged phone numbers and everything. Yeah, I know. He talked to you. He talked to your slick. He talked to Rob. So, he was cool though. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Got some brand new rims in there. I guess that's some wheels for the Corolla. Yeah, little sky blue, like yours. But he had the one with the S type with the little fitted kit and all that. Little, I think it's probably 2 years older than yours with the little spoiler on the bumper and all that shit. Get like a deep blue paint job. I guess he had his little wheels in the back for that. Those black wheels, already mounted tires, brand new. Right, a very nice little shit. She spoke with English. Check it out. Yeah, yeah. I bought a couple. I bought a cup of coffee from Burger King, and the whole bottle is caving out. The whole bottle about to cave out. I ain't got a coffee cup in here. Yeah, the cup about to cave out. Yeah, the whole thing. I flipped them just now. They about to cave out. y'all know. Don't look at me. I ain't got no coffee mug in here. The whole thing about to drop out. I'm already on the highway, bro. I'm about to throw that, drop it out the window. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, what you need a good wash, a good wax, like a wax job. Because you got, like I said, people don't never wash these tools for some kind reason. They don't wash them. Some people do, some people don't. Because it's dark and blue. They don't have a bunch of scuff marks and have faded paint on the roof, faded paint on the side. You don't have none of that. All the lights, the roof lights work, the little corner lights on the corner fenders work. He did like everybody else. They put the new headlights. It's like a little U in the headlights, like an LED, that white LED thing in there inside the headlight. Like, yeah, yeah, it looked like a little U and shit. So he put that in, he changed that. So he changed the headlights. No. See what the code is. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Yeah, but then my phone died out there. Yeah, the phone died out there, man. Shit, I ain't bring the iPhone. Shit. That's why I had no service out there, man. I was using the other phone. And it got a nice lift to it too. Yeah, nice stands. It's not like the other ones that sit real low. I see this one got a nice stands on it. And they got the aluminum wheels on it. Puffed them, polished those out real good. But I don't know why. I don't know if he did it or somebody put an exhaust tip on the back big enough to put a baby in it. This shit huge, man. That shit like big enough to stuff a baby in that shit. You can leave it. I don't look stupid. Even when I hit the gas pedal, there ain't no big old cloud of smoke come out there. Big old black smoke down. There ain't nothing coming out. Just sitting there running. I didn't see one. Just usually when I look at the newer model Fords with the EGR, if you pop the hood, the turbo is to your left side final corner in. This turbo went to the right. It went on the angle going towards the driver's side. Because usually when I see the Fords, the newer Fords, the turbo is on the passenger side, looking right at you. You know what I'm saying? It's looking right at you. This one was turned going towards the driver's side. Or the angle, so I didn't see the ain't no depth on it either. Really, no depth on it. Yeah. Ain't no depth on it. think whoever you could kind of a little beat up in the inside the bed. So whoever had it before him, it was used as a work truck. Yeah, but the lift gate, the tailgate works fine. Everything work, go up and down, no problem with that. I probably put new tail lights on the back. I definitely want to change the tail lights. And I'm gonna put a light bar inside the grill. And then he showed me the plug, the charger, plug up the plug. He said I put new plugs for the diesel. You know, plug into the wall and shit. Yeah, he replaced the plug, electrical plug. He definitely put that. Replaced it. It's cool. And they got fog lights on it, LED fog lights. Yeah, see the picture? He said the only thing about, like I said, the little rust hole on the back, you know, where down by the door, where the quarter fifty goes down by the door, it's a quarter size hole there. And the other side is rust. So what I was going to just do was clean that up with a wire brush, put a plate behind that, rivet a plate there, to cover the hole, and then do a little body work, put the fiberglass sheet, put the put, mix everything up, put the putty and everything, smooth it out, sand it, match the color, and just paint it. That's it. It's right on a little piece. The door, no rust on the doors, under the doors, the lining of the doors, none of that shit. And the other side, quarter panel got the same thing, but there's no holes on it. Just get a wire brush, clean it up real quick, primer. That's it. Other than that, I ain't really seen nothing major. Nah, I'm all over the truck. He just sitting there watching me. Man, shit, I was over that truck. I spent about 30 minutes looking over everything and shit. Then the rain started coming again. I'm like, God, shit. This rain don't give up for nothing. And they got a junkyard back there, man. On the back roads in that beautiful area. They got a junkyard sitting in the cut. And I know that junkyard that sit back there, cracking so much shit in it. Cracking a whole lot. Yep. It's in a cut. When I mean in a cut, it's in a cut. In a cut, bro. You would never know that's back there. And this is back in the cut. Forward up shit, man. And it's just that last one, the African looking like Sil. That shit was crazy, man. And he wanted 10 after all the issues, and plus the AC and heat working this one with a little touchscreen radio. This one I seen, man. So I was to turn the AC on, the whole thing went to the dashboard. He said, oh, yeah. First he was like, no, don't worry about it. AC works when I touch the buttons with the dashboard. Offer, man. I get back, it's 5 for this, man. 5, 6. And it's even not even worth that, man. You gotta put about 4, 45, 5 grand just to get it right. And it's like really worth it. It's like, oh, now you know what? It's worth it now, because everything you told me I'm gonna fix it. Ain't that it, man? You ain't fixing this shit. You've been having this truck been sitting here since November. You ain't selling yet. And then plus, when I looked at the red truck, all the cables that's going to the batteries was stripped, pulled apart, twisted on. It was sloppy, like a fire. It's like a electrical fire about to happen. This one, everything with 2 batteries, but everything intact. All the wire connectors and everything was intact. Everything intact. Yes, it does. Yep. Yeah. Or then they go out by itself. Yeah. That's what I was like, man. Yeah. 200,000, 300,000 miles. Ones I see, 100 miles. Especially the one I seen down in North. When I turned that one on, that thing went. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. That was the 450. Yeah, with the big old tank. Oh, 26. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, all the containers and shit like that. I get in Tony yard. Tony got a big Rex 20-foot trailer in it. The whole 20-foot container. I see that this morning. So, okay. Let me hurry up. Oh yeah, he ain't shit with his shit. See, this reason why I didn't drop my commercial insurance. Yeah, they dropped it. Made the last 2 payments on it. Yeah. I didn't drop it. The reason why, because I knew I was going to get into this. And I wouldn't have to drop it. No one because of the accident. Then I would have to do a whole new policy. You know what I'm saying? So now they can work with what, because it's still active, they can work with this. But they do a whole new policy, man. Changes and shit. I said, no, I'm gonna keep it like this. You know how it is after you get the shit, you gotta read your insurance and get with Progressive. It's hard. Which one? For the future? Yeah, I use the clear bottle. Yeah, but the clear bottle I use. But that white bottle, hell, in the wintertime, that shit fuck my engine. Yeah. claws. Gotta get that shit off the ground and stuff in the back. They get that grinded up in bits and chunks, and they got like a claw they use to pick it off and dump it in there. Or I go up home when I got a 40-foot, I'm back into the door. They put me use phones, cable wires. We use cable wires, like fiber optic cable wires and all that shit that come out the ground. And yeah, they get it, recycle it, they send it overseas. Yeah. I gotta take the long way past Route 90, go straight up. Inside of a parking lot, I'm shit of a shot. I'm gonna get it early. They'd be more happy to see you early than see you get there at 1. I don't like to start tripping. I like to take the two jobs. Alright, man. Yeah, alright. You know what I know. 3 lives, no play. Never get this shit. Get your ass up there, get that live load, drop in the yard, they're gonna pay you $275. Watch, they don't pay nothing. If they don't go to the court, they don't pay nothing on the live load. Nothing. And that always been like that. Nothing. Always been like that. I mean, live loads I done did and live loads I did upstate New York, run that empty back to New York to no more than 300. And this before the race was even cut. They don't pay nothing on that shit. Nothing. It's like you don't work for free and shit. You don't pay nothing on it. You'll see me drop down the yard, and then the next day you go back up and you realize, oh shit, I ain't been done on this. You see? but then I had to get the BMW, but I didn't expect it. Well, Ross was doing his inspection, I didn't do no inspection. Check it out, 611, check it out, double tires on it. Double tires on the Saturday. I had the tires that kind of sit in the house. Four of them. And I took those out to the store. And I inspected it. So I get the one right. Once they, buddy, like I said, he ain't messed up my mind now. Jack Wilson, motherfucker, you know, they had the whole wheel chambered in. Now they just ride on that. They just, half of it was going to see the wire. So, but this is the crazy part. Everything by back of that BMW, I put new. You know, trailing arm bushings, upper, lower control arms, everything. Even I took the bar off the back, the swing bar on the back, all bushings, all everything back there. Everything back there, though. That's why when I had took it to Jack Wilson or something, oh, we didn't really line the back up as much because the bolts back there too tight. But you made, we didn't want to break or something like everything back there. No, there's no rust back there. Everything is doing is aluminum. That whole thing back there is aluminum. Everything new. You can see the bushes with it. I want the bushes with the grease fittings. It's even the bags up still. It's everything new. What you talking about? Oh, we just keep breaking. So hard and we breaking. We're not responsible. But man, you couldn't put it up before. You kept using it. Yeah. So one thing is, I get it down to Jersey. Down there, everything. And there's something to do before I take it. What am I doing? Like before I get it down there, take the both wheels. I did it when I got the wheels tires put on. I got this spray called anti-seize for the nuts. And you know, anti-seize. So I sprayed everything in the back. All the bolts, everything. I sprayed everything down. So this time I sprayed it again before. So I don't want to hear that, oh, they stuck, they can't move. I was at everything. I took everything to spec. You know, they ain't want to turn. I took it to Jackwood, I took it to Jackwood, I took it to Vegas. And I took it in. They just pulled it, came back to the pull like a trash. They did it again, pull like a trash. I took it right next door to Jack Wilson. Jack Wilson said, well, you were just here yesterday. I said, I wasn't here yesterday. He said, you was here yesterday. I said, listen, I was not here, 3 days ago. I was not here 3 days ago. He said, shows in our system. I said, you see that? What you mean? That's next door. He said, oh yeah, Jack Wilson own Vegas. I said, yeah, the same thing. And I got the same results. I didn't know Jack was on it. I know now. You know what I'm saying? You was here the other day. You in our system. He showed me. He said, that's next door. Y'all see me. Yeah. But mine is it. Mine is it. I'll take the Jersey. Myself Turned it off, came back on again. Yeah, I was getting offered 12.5. He said he take 13. They checked into my too. He said he need a go club. Yeah. It was alright. See some on 5. Yeah, a lot of miles. Yeah, a lot of miles too. He had 233,000 miles. Yeah. 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 I know. So yeah, he did. Even when I looked online, it was gone. South Jersey. That was out there towards Philly line. Oh, at least this one in Pennsylvania. I don't think it's wrong. Yeah. Yep. Watch me. One of you was tall. Looked like half a house. Right now, he shot past me. Like 65, 67, right side before we entered before the wall. One time, I thought somebody stabbed a hole in it. But when I had put a poke on it, it said, "Ooh, it hit something." I pushed it again, and heard it had a scrape in it, like a broken nail and shit. Yes. Pushed it all the way down, plugged it. I said, at least let me fix this. I cut the line, at least let them not get the lines today. It'll be right. And I gotta put it back, jack it back up. Because I was trying to find my car cover. Since I didn't find it, I put the car back on the ground and kept my money. I know they don't say much to me, but they just, I just do it on the ground. I get back, once I get the 2 lines a day, I got the 2 broken lines in the car. But at first I was going to put some JB Weld on it, but the thing was, I was going to try to hide it, cover it for them. The thing is, it was already, it was just too, once you take it from under there, I had to put some brake cleaner spray on it, it was just too far gone. One had like an A-shaped hole, and one just had a gun on it. And then when you go further towards the top, both was flat. Like it was whacking on the silk. It was flat. So I said, nah, let's cut it in. Now, I do have screws of tubing, but it ain't, it's a spool for the spur. Yeah, it was too big. That right there, that's big. Yeah, out of that, if that was 3/4, I would have just made 2 lines coming from it. I would have took the fitting off the front, that little spare box set, and I would have just put that fitting on the 2 flange in, and I would have just looped them all the way down, all the way to the back, and I'd have just put them on the right way. Well, since that's not the case, I said, let me just go ahead and cut it here. So I can just get the 2 green lines with the fittings on them. And just buy flange them and buy the fittings off and put on the pipes behind it. I gotta get the 4 and flange 4. Or just flange 1, 2, yeah, flange 4 sides. Not the whole pipe. I was trying to find them one on eBay, Amazon, sell the kit. And the kit was like $239. Everything. I just wanted 2 pieces of it. You got to flip it sideways. You can. If you go to the junkyard, flip the car sideways, yeah. You have to flip it. Yeah, you got to. What gotta happen was one of the lines go up through the tank. So you don't really have to, but they go up through the tank and they go on the side of the tank, it goes to the wall. It's like a frame rail. It goes through the frame rail, it goes through the frame rail and drops down the side of the firewall right into the rear brake, the brake cylinder. That's the only thing. And you probably can get it off and wiggle it through, but to put it back on, you're gonna have a hard time trying to sit there. And you might as well just go ahead and just drop the tank really quick and just put it on. Now you're just gonna be trying to snake it through, playing with this, playing with that. Then you got, I noticed when you got it over through the sidewall, it got 2 brackets to keep the brace to the sidewall. Now, so now you gotta go over there and get those screws out. Move the bracket so you can pull it out. So the tank is right there in your face. But for you, it's one thing to be able to let, but you on the ground or that, you don't want to be on that ground too long. You're light-headed, man. Yeah. The bears, I was in there yesterday, I had to put the pit bull on the ground next to me. She's been trying to to jump on me and get under the car. She look under the car with me. And he didn't stand guard. I was bringing Rouse from up there. Yeah. Yep. Yep. About that new place over there by the truck stop, where the car lot at. That new brown building they built up there. Oh, okay. They out there. They care more about what they can do on video than they care about even driving. All they worry about is catching the video. Viral. White band. was open. You had to go through it. Probably open going back too. Probably so. Shoot, that way station open, you gotta go in, man. All commercial vehicles, all big trucks, you gotta go in there. You don't go in, they gonna come out. Be over. Close. It's gonna be OT on the left side of the highway, so on the way going back, I don't see nobody out there. Yeah, it'll be OT on that side going back. You know, my side coming up. Not too long to get there. What time? We got about an hour. We got about an hour to get there and shit. You know? Nice day out here, though, upstate New York. Beautiful. This is upstate New York. This ain't the city. This ain't New York City. It's upstate. Pull me in for a dirty truck. Definitely got the truck cleaned up. Hauling on it, but it is what it is. Definitely got it cleaned. It's the best part of driving trucks is the sightseeing. That exit 13. Run that through the back roads. Yep. Exit 13 is 7.5 miles. Exit 13. Get off the exit, make a left. I'm gonna run that through the back. I think this the one where I gotta shoot me the one. Yeah, this the one I gotta pull on the side. They just one with the brake check and all that shit. Yeah, they just yeah, this is one because I gotta drop down the hill, so I gotta do a little brake check. All that shit. working on it. Yeah. First time coming this way, DOT was open. He come walking out, looked at me. He tell me to pull in. I ain't even stop. I just kept moving real slow. Until they say, if ain't nothing that said stop, I ain't stopping. I just go slow. They say, hey, pull in. That's what it is. Death view shit. Down, bro. Ain't no state police. Right? Fucking trees hanging on the highway. Fucking elbow and tree. They just dangling it down going up. They look like dropping the damn road. Yeah, they can triple the ropes on them. They can triple back. Yeah. Yep. Right to the damn right side windshield. Where I'm going, I didn't realize until I started down the back road and started coming like just go over to the end, make a break, go up the top of the hill, go across the zone. Like a 5 mile street, right on the edge of the water with the houses sitting with the docks and shit. Running all the way across. You gotta pull over to the side and they got what they call a running rear. Just pull in there, do a quick brake check, keep it moving, but usually I pull in, stop for a little while, pull off because at the end of the day, I don't need to sit there that long for them. But if you don't stop, so they pull you over and shit. And every now and then when you pull in there, you stop and check your brakes. You got DOT sitting in there, motherfucker. You be sitting right up in there waiting. Do not stop me, buddy. Nah, I was supposed to stay on that other route. I'll be back on that route anyway. No, that got to go back. So let's just stay to the right. It's gonna take me to 88, but it's jumping 88. stay right. Should take me to 80 and shit. So they got to sit there, they got on center block. They got that shit on some big tree logs laying on the ground. So I know what I'm at. I always remember that BMW sitting there. You can take it all day to take that damn thing apart. Up here, they'll put your shit on center blocks. They put your shit on tree logs. So I take this to 80, make a bust it right, and then turn around and come back.